What's up, guys? Welcome back to the shittiest fucking channel in the world. Fuck! Welcome back to the City Boy TV channel. And today, we're gonna do, a mudding story. Or whatever the fuck you wanna call it, I don't care.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Alright, y'all, but today we're gonna tell a story about last weekend or wherever. I'm just gonna tell some stories about mudding in this damn truck. And they're pretty interesting, and I'm gonna show some pictures and shit, and all I gotta say is you'll understand why I'm done mudding with my truck after I tell these stories. Like, I about fucked my truck up bad last weekend. Like, I thought my truck was sunk forever, but gladly it got out, you know. It's not because it's a Ford or it's a Chevy. It's because the person that rebuilt it, and that'd be fucking me. Found on road dead! Shut the fuck up, Billy. God, ignorant sack of shit. But before anything, as always on the Redneck TV channel, we gotta pack us a dip. Give ourselves some mouth cancer for fun, you know, because it tastes good. Dipping on Copenhagen wintergreen today. Leave it in the comments what you dipping on. If you ain't got one in. Pack one with me, y'all! Wow! We are the Cringe TV channel. Maybe this is enough for a dip. Yeah, last pinch, oh yeah. Cheers. It's not very pleasing. Now, where the fuck's our mud jug? Here it is. Oh, it's dirty as hell, but who cares? Today we're spitting in the Blaze Orange Camo Roadie mud jug. Fits in your damn cup holder just like that. It's really full. I'm about to dump it out. Here's how you dump a mud jug out if you're a dumbass. You just put your thumbs on that thing right there. Pop it open. Ugh! And then you dump it out. Just like that. That's yummy. Oh my gosh, it smells like dead fish. Don't leave a damn mud jug in your truck for like 2 weeks full, because it'll stink. That literally smells like a dead cut up bass. I'm not even playing. It's horrible. But before we get into anything, we got some truck news. Down here in Kentucky, July the 1st, colored halos, underglow, anything colored that goes on your truck, such as lights or anything, illegal. That's some bullshit. Like white halos, that's okay. Those are legal, but that's what I got. So I'm not really affected by this law too much, but all my buddies and stuff that got colored halos and shit, they got to take them out because they're going to be illegal July 1st around here. That's pretty gay, honestly, but I could understand if somebody had like blue halos or red halos, you know, and they're flashing them on and off, acting like they're police. I could understand that, but you know, like pink, yellow, who gives a fuck? I don't understand why they'd ban those. I don't know, maybe it's a distraction, maybe some mentally impaired person's driving and then ooh, pretty lights, and then he fucking crashes. I guess that's why they banned halos, because that happened to somebody. But I don't know if halos are illegal where you're at or not, but I know I live in the state of Kentucky and they're illegal on July 1st around here. So just a warning, if you live around here and you got halos, take them off, because you might as well, because by summertime they're gonna be illegal. So just a warning. But without further ado, I reckon we'll just get into talking about this damn these mudding stories. Yeah. All right, well, I'll go to the story about the first time I ever took my truck out. I know I already told this story in one video, but you know, I might as well. This is a truck story video, so we might as well put it in here, right? But you know, I went down 3 weeks ago, and went to this building, and all of me and my buddies hang out there late at night, and you know, just chilling, just a bunch of people down there, just hanging out. And then we went riding in our trucks and shit, and of course, every single puddle I saw, I was hitting it and shit. And I was being a dumbass on the gravel road, fishtailing and whatnot. Just, you know, I'm a big show off. Like, it don't matter who it is, I'm always showing off. I don't know why, but that's just how I am, really. But you know, I'm fishtailing all over the gravel roads, and then I see this curve. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with this road because I've never been on it before, but I just see this curve, you know. I just thought it was a regular curve, but it turns out it was a damn L like that, and on the other side of the curve was this big-ass ditch. So I went up there, instead of hitting the brake, I was going about 35, 40 miles an hour. I just slammed on the gas, started romping it, spinning gravel thrown up everywhere. I cut the wheels as hard as I could. And then instead of damn drifting and then going straight like I was supposed to, I just boom, smacked into the ditch, popped up about 3 foot off the ground, landed on 2 wheels, and then poked back down. I was like, damn! So yeah, I slammed my truck into a ditch, and even now today, like 3-4 weeks later, there's still a huge rut in that ditch where my truck hit. Like, it looks like a truck like got destroyed there, but you know, I thought my truck was gonna be all dented and shit, messed up my suspension, but I took a flashlight, I looked, done no damage to my truck whatsoever. It's pretty crazy, but I'm not gonna say it's because it's a Ford. I know if it was a Chevy guy, they'd be like, oh, it's because it's a damn Chevy, it's a fucking Ford, it'd be total. Which isn't true at all. If you know anything about vehicles at all, then you would know that a brand does not matter at all about how the vehicle runs or anything. It's all the same shit, same engine parts. I mean, really, they all run the same, honestly. But the next weekend after that, no, the week after, yeah. No, it was the weekend after that one, yeah. But the time that I slammed my truck into the ditch, I brought Micah with me. And then the next time I brought my buddy Cody. He was in that Day in the Life video. Go check that out if you haven't already. He's a pretty cool guy. But I brought Cody with me, and we were all hanging out at a different building. We call this building the barn. We were all hanging out there, and you know, me and Cody were just like, dude, we're just sitting by a fire, just, you know, let's go mudding, man. And then, of course, me and Cody, you know, it was foggy as hell. You couldn't see 2 foot in front of you, but we didn't care. Hell, we still went mudding. So I went to these little trails that led to this big-ass mud hole around here we call the Blue Hole. And we were just taking the trails. Cody was like, dude, don't go through that rut, man. My fooler got stuck in that, and I was just in 4 high, just romp through it. And you know, Cody was just telling me my truck's a tank and everything, just mud splashing up everywhere. And you know, me and Cody went mudding for like an hour and 30 minutes. We had a really good time. I'd used half a tank of gas mudding, so we had a damn good time. You know, I thought my truck was covered in mud, but compared to this next story, it was nothing. Nothing happened to my truck, nothing really scary, except my dumb ass, I went over a rut, and I started pressing the pedal. I was like, damn, my truck ain't moving, man. My damn transmission fell out or something. And then I look, and I'm tapping on the brake instead of the gas. So that's really the only scary moment of that night. So my dumb ass. But then a week rolls by, and you know, I told my buddies, dude, I'm not going out there this weekend, man. And I just need to chill at home, man. I've been out every weekend, you know, about totaling my truck and everything. And they're like, nah, dude, we got these like 30 tires, man. We're gonna burn them, make a huge fire. I was like, fuck, I guess I'll come. So I went, and of course they were at the Blue Hole, that one hole I was telling y'all about, but I didn't go through it because like 4-wheelers and shit get hung up in that. The Blue Hole's huge. Then I was chilling out there, and then about 11:30 at night, there was a lot of people there, like 50 something people. You know, they were all just chilling, so I was like, dude, I want to go mudding. Hell, let's put on a show for some people. Hell. So I hopped in my truck. I popped her in 4 high like I always did. And then had my buddy, I don't even remember their names right now. I'm tired and I can't think right now. But I had my truck completely full of my friends and shit, and I just popped her in 4 high. It's just this big field, and then there's this huge mud hole and a bunch of mud holes around it, and those little mud holes going sideways, just romping through that shit. You know, I was basically just showing off. You know, I just wanted to put on a show for everybody, you know, because it's cool to see that shit. You know, I got the little 4.6 F-150, and it's just crazy how this truck performs in mud. Like, honestly, it's like a damn tank. But you know, then I started getting a little cockier, and then I went through the deeper mud holes. They were like about, I don't know, like that much water and then that much mud. It covered my tires, and then, you know, I would start slow. I would hit the mud hole going fast, then slow down, then romp right through it, go up it in 4 high. And then my buddy, he was like, dude, just take it through that one right beside the cattail mud hole. And I was like, well, hell, let's do it. Then I hit it going about 20, just water. There was a bunch of water in that mud hole, and then it just went over my hood. I was like, fuck. And then just, I don't know, it was a pretty deep mud hole, and then I was just romping it, wasn't moving. I was like, shit, man, I'm hung. My buddy was like, no, dude, slam it in reverse and then slam it in drive. So I put it in reverse, backed up a little bit, slammed it in drive, still hung up, bottomed out. I done it about 2 more times, and then on the last time I slammed it in reverse, went back pretty far, and then slammed it in drive, and got up it. I was like, well, hell yeah, boy. Everybody is screaming, shouting, whoa! You know, everybody, oh, yeah. yeah. My truck was just steaming because all that damn water smacking on my motor, just steam rolling out my hood, and my belt was squeaking real bad. It's pretty awesome. My truck was literally covered in mud. Like, I'll show a picture right here. This is what my truck looked like. It was crazy. Like, you couldn't even tell what color my truck was. And then, you know, I went up there, just parked my truck, and then I felt my truck and tried cranking it and make sure everything's like, wouldn't crank. I was like, oh shit. So I let it cool off for about 20 minutes, and then of course I cranked it up, started up, no problems. And then I looked, I got a check engine light. I'm like, well, shit. So I popped my hood, got my flashlight, and then I look, and my engine looks like this. Like, what the hell? My engine was completely covered in mud, just brown, and oh, it was a scary sight. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, there's got to be mud on my oil and everything else. And I checked my dipstick, oil level's fine, and no mud in my oil. And then I popped up in my air cleaner, and then everything looked all right at that point. Just everything, all the internals, just like, I didn't pop off fucking the intake or nothing, but you know, I looked inside the air filter, and the damn, what do you call it, damn it, I don't know, but I looked inside that thing and there wasn't no mud or water in there. So I was like, well, hell, I'm fine. I put it back together, shut my truck off, and then about 20 minutes later, people were talking about me mud, and I was like, hell yeah, dude. And then they were talking about, damn, your truck's crazy for a little 4.6 like that. And then I was like, it's them damn MTs I got on there. And then a few of my different group of people were like, I want to go mud, and I want to go mud. And I was like, oh, fuck it, let's go. So then I filled my truck up again. I think there was more people this time. Of course, I done the same thing I done last time. 4 high, doing donuts in the field, and then going through those mud holes, going sideways. And then I went through the same one. I got stuck in for about 5 minutes. I was just telling you about where I had to slam it in reverse and drive. I went through that again, just, I went a little faster this time, so I made it up there, no problem. Then my buddy Roger's like, dude, hit that same mud hole, but go a little slower. And then I was doing that, but my windshield was just completely covered in mud. And then I looked down here, hit the windshield wipers, and then started cleaning it off. And then I didn't notice, but I turned right a little bit too far. And then what I saw in front of me was the damn, beside the blue hole, there's a bunch of like cattails and everything else, and just this big ass clay, just like deep as hell clay mud hole, bunch of water in there. I was like, oh shit, dude, it's too late to turn now. I said, romp it, bull. So I put the damn pedal to the metal, just slammed right into it. I must have been going 35 miles an hour, slammed into it, just hit the water. Water went way up, like 10 foot high, just slammed down on my truck. My damn truck, like the hood went completely underwater. Then I went, floated back up. I slammed on the gas. I wasn't even on the ground. My truck was literally floating, it felt like. I started moving a little bit, slammed it in reverse, wasn't moving, slammed it in drive. I was like, oh, damn it! I was completely hung, dude. Like, I couldn't move at all. And like, I put it in drive, just romping the hell out of it, turning the tires. Wasn't moving. And I popped it in 4 low, done the same thing. Wasn't going nowhere. So after that, I rolled down I couldn't even open my door, because if I opened my door, water would just rush into my cab. Because like, there was like this much water already in my cab. Well, not that, it was like, you could tell there's water in my cab from where I was so deep. So I rolled down the window and I said, hey, I need help. And then one of my buddies, he had a strap and a chain, and then they went in front of me, and then where I took my tow hooks off to put that brush guard on, I never put my tow hooks back on. I was like, I ain't got no tow hooks in the front. You're gonna have to get me from the back. Hit me from the back. That sounded pretty gay. So they got the tow strap and they put it around my trailer hitch, and then they hooked the chain to the strap and then put it to his truck. But I was scared about it, because my trailer hitch, it's not attached to the frame like most people's. It's just a bumper and then a trailer hitch. So I'm gonna have to fix that sooner or later, put something on the frame. But you know, I was scared my damn bumper would rip off or something. But you know, he tried about 4 or 5 times to pull me out. The damn strap kept falling off, breaking and shit, because I was like eye level with everybody's feet. So it was a really weird angle to be pulled out of. So like about the 4th time, finally I put it in reverse, and he was romping it, I was romping it, and then I started slowly moving, got out of it. Then, of course, my damn truck, just smoke everywhere, and belt was just, I don't know. I was really scared there was something bad with my engine, and I popped my hood. You know, the little thing where you rev the throttle, by the throttle body, you pull that spring, boom, I'd press that, my damn whole air cleaner shaking around, just shaking. I was like, damn, that scared the hell out of me. So cut off the engine, pop the air cleaner. I look at my air filter, and oh my gosh, dude, my air filter was all bent up. It was just it just looked like a crumpled up piece of paper, and there was mud all in it. Looked at my air cleaner, there was mud all inside that damn thing, water. I was like, shit. There was water and mud in my engine, no doubt. No doubt at all. And then, I don't know, just, that scared the hell out of me. So my truck was literally sunk for 45 minutes running, and I got pulled out, and then the next day, wake up, start my truck up, perfectly fine, ran like a champ. Like, I got really lucky, y'all. So honestly, shit like I done that one night, going through mud holes like that, I am done doing that shit, because if I keep doing that, keep that up, my truck ain't gonna last no time. It really won't. It's really honestly stupid to be doing that with the truck. Like, if I'm gonna take anything through mud like that again, it's gonna be with a four-wheeler. I'm not taking my truck through something that deep ever again. Maybe for a video, then that'll be the only time, only for videos. But just chilling, trying to show off, no. Never again. Damn, that scared me so bad. And then the next day, had my buddy Cody, and we popped my hood. We got a new air filter. Took the air cleaner off. We cleaned it out on the inside. There was dirt everywhere. We power washed my engine, power washed my truck, took my truck to the car wash. All my little boots that go over where the wires and the boots, they go into the spark plugs. I pulled those out, blew them all out with the air hose, got all the mud off the engine, and then put them back in. I cleaned my engine pretty good. And then I looked at my throttle body, and you know, there was no mud on my throttle body or in it. So I was like, well, what's the point of popping the intake off and cleaning that out? There's no mud on my throttle body, so, and my truck ain't running real bad, so there's no problem with it, really. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the check engine light. I scanned it, and it was a cylinder 4 misfire. No big deal. Probably just water got down into the back, the spark plug hole. Water, mud just probably got in that, and then it dried up. But you know, the check engine light's gone, and I erased it off, so everything's fine now, really. Yeah, just runs like a champ now. But yeah, the moral of today's story, don't be a dumbass like this guy. Don't try to show off and then take your truck through some big ass mud holes and get it all fucked up, because there's really no point in that. If you're gonna do that, have a separate truck for a mud toy, and then have your daily driver, because you can't have a daily driver and a mud toy both in one. Well, you could, but it's not very smart. Well, that's really the story, but I gotta say one more thing, and I'm gonna get a bunch of hate for it. I already know I am, because, you know, those little dumbasses. They get mad about everything, just pissed off all the time for no reason. It's really nothing's their business, but of course they're always gonna be mad about something. But y'all just... oh my god, so many people put a left on it, put a left on it. Damn! So many people want me to put a lift kit on my truck, and honestly, okay, I will put a lift on my truck, but there's a catch, okay? Since, you know, I'm not the richest motherfucker on earth, and I don't have money falling out of my ass, and I don't have thousands of dollars just to spend just like that. If I'm gonna get a lift kit, then I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe page, and y'all are gonna pay for my lift. Now, no, don't start fucking screaming and shit. Oh, you fucking stupid redneck, always begging for money. For some reason, I'm classified as the person that begs for money all the time, but the only time I ever really begged for money was when I was at like 3,000, 4,000 subs. My computer just completely quit working, and I needed a computer, and at the time I was only making like $150, $200 a month, if that. So I obviously didn't have enough money for a computer that's capable of editing videos and uploading to YouTube. So, you know, I asked for financial help there, but I don't beg for fucking money. Like, really, that was the only time. And like, it's not like I'm begging for money to have something that I want. When I begged for money that one time, it was for a computer so I could make videos for y'all. That was the only time. And then, of course, my buddy Southern Life, he drove from Florida to Kentucky to give me that computer, and I thank him so much, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have all these videos up. I'm still using the computer today. Works like a charm. It's real fast, and yeah, so thanks to him, I'm still doing what I love. But no, I'm not begging for fucking money for a lift kit. I don't want a lift kit. Y'all want the lift kit. And this GoFundMe shit, it wasn't even my idea. I was reading some fan Snapchats, and then he was like, dude, you should like set up a GoFundMe page for Hazzy, because, you know, I'd really like to help out, and, you know, I just think it'd be cool to say that I helped you build your truck, you know, like, it could be a thing like we built this truck, you know, like it'd just be a thing where y'all viewers could interact with me in real life, and, you know, it'd be a cool truck build series, you know, like y'all would buy something and then I'd make a series installing it or something like that with that GoFundMe money. Like, I don't know, just obviously people are gonna hate on that, but, you know, like, I was just thinking y'all would get the lift kit, and I can't. All right, this is where the hate starts, you know. What I've said isn't gonna give me hate, but this will. Since I'm getting a lift kit, I'm gonna get a 6-inch rough country lift kit. Okay, that costs $1,200, and since I don't have a big 4-post lift or anything like that, I just have a little Craftsman toolbox. That's all I have around here. I'm gonna have it professionally installed, and that costs about $700. So $1,200, $700, that rounds up to about $2,000 So I'm just gonna say 6-inch rough country lift kit for this truck, $2,000. But if I get a fucking lift kit for my truck, all right, think about it. I got these little 33s on here. They don't extrude out or nothing like that. No offset rims, stock rims. I get a lift kit, that'll make my wheels do that. So my truck would literally look like this. My wheels pop in, and then my fenders are right here. So my wheels are just real tiny, because they're little 33s, and then they're all in like that. And, you know, I take me a sharp curves or something like that, I'll just completely flip over. You know, I don't really want to die anytime soon. So if I'm gonna get this lift kit, then I'm gonna put, like, y'all gotta buy wheels and tires too, okay? Oh my God, begging for money again! No, I think that's pretty reasonable. If I'm gonna allow a lift kit to be put on my truck that, you know, personally I don't want, like, all the U-joints and shit that I'm gonna change, because I know I'm going to have to after getting a lift kit. I'm gonna pay for that, of course, you know. I make money, you know, that's no problem, but all that GoFundMe shit, if we even get any, it's 4 wheels, tires, and a lift kit. And that's what y'all want me to, everybody wants me to get that shit. So, you know, I just thought it'd be a pretty cool thing, like a little fan interaction thing going on. But, I mean, it's whatever y'all want. When I get this video out, I already got the damn GoFundMe page open. So if you want to check that thing out, it'll be in the description. I'm going to set it for $5,000. I'm not thinking it's going to just fucking blow up in 2 days. You know, it's going to take some, like, 2 months or so. And if it don't ever get to 5,000, I'll put some money in myself, because I'm saving money right now. And, you know, it'll be pretty cool. You know, all y'all want me to get it so bad, and, you know, since y'all want it so bad, I'll just get it for y'all. I mean, hell, I like to make y'all happy, and I just thought it'd be a pretty cool series, build my truck up and going mudding and shit like that. It'd be pretty cool. But the wheels I'm gonna get some blacked out ones, and I'm gonna get an offset on the rim. Since I get the lift kit, my tires will be pushed in, so got to get an offset so the tires will poke out. I don't want to get wheel spacers, because those are just horrible for your bearings. Offset rims are too, but not as bad as wheel spacers are. I'm going to get 20-inch rims and 35-inch tires with this money, and I'm going to get mud tires, of course. You know, mud tires look mean as hell, boy. I'm going to get wider tires too. My tires I have now, they're pretty skinny. I think they're like 10-inch, I don't know. They're the same, like, stock rim. I got the same stock width as my tire, but they're 33s. So I'm gonna get wider. I don't know how wide. I'm gonna have all this shit professionally done, so it's gonna cost a little bit more, but at least I'll know it's done right. Like, my dumb ass probably rigged something up, which is not good for your suspension, and that's not really safe. I don't want to die. But, you know, that shit, it's open now, so go ahead. It'll be in the description link. If I can remember, I'll put the link right here. You know, you can screenshot it and then type it in or whatever if you want to check out the GoFundMe shit. I really don't see what the big problem, like, so many people hate on it that I'm doing this. You know, I was talking about it on my Snapchat, but like, the only thing that this money will be for is wheels, tires, and a lift kit. That's the only thing, and that's what y'all want. Like cold air intake, tuner, exhaust system, I'm paying for that myself. And U-joints, ball bearings, damn tie rod ends that I'm gonna have to change every 6 months because of the lift kit, I'm gonna pay for that too. Like this, I'm not gonna sell y'all out. Like, I'm not just gonna take all this money and then go gambling or something, you know? Like, I'm a 17-year-old teenager. What else do I have to spend other than on my damn truck? What else am I gonna buy? I spend all my money on my truck anyways. Like, for real. Shit. And I already talked to my parents about this. They said it'll be fine if I get this lift kit and stuff, because, you know, I gotta run everything by them because, you know, I'm still a teenager and I have rules. So yeah, they're cool with it. So definitely, lift kit, 6 inches, rough country, wheels and tires. It'll be there for y'all. I'll do a little series of my truck with it, you know, and then if there's any leftover money, I'll do whatever y'all want me to do with it. You know, if y'all want me to give it to a charity, I'll do that. And if y'all want me to spend it on my truck, I'll do that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, at least, I'm not just gonna fucking, this money, I ain't gonna just throw it in my bank account and say, oh, look at this, I got $5,000, boy, you know. I'm not like that. It's gonna stay in that GoFundMe thing until I buy all the shit. Like, it's all gonna be done at once. Wheels, tires, and lift kit. I'm not gonna get a lift kit and then wait for the GoFundMe to go up and then get wheels and tires, because no, I don't want to be driving around looking like a damn dumbass. So I'm expecting the GoFundMe to take, like, I don't know, 2 months. I don't really know, dude, because I got 26,000 subs, and, you know, if everybody donated $1, that'd be $26,000. So I don't know how much y'all love me. I don't know, but, you know, it might take a long time, might not. I'm not sure. You know, some people say they'll donate 100, some people say they'll donate 20, and once all that shit adds up, hell, goddamn, that's a lot of fucking money. But I'm gonna set a limit on the GoFundMe, so y'all won't just fucking, if y'all do, y'all won't just completely obliterate it with fucking, like, $50,000, you know. I'm gonna put a damn limit on it to make sure y'all don't fucking overpay, you know. If I got that much extra money, I might as well just buy a damn diesel 350, fucking give it away on my channel. Fuck. You know, I just thought that'd be a pretty cool idea, you know, just having a little GoFundMe, and then, you know, this would be basically, y'all would be building this truck, honestly. Like, I wouldn't even be building it, really. Well, I would, like, engine upgrades and all that, because I'm paying for that, but it's just a fucking idea, boys. Like, damn. If you're a hater and you're hating on it, well, fuck yourself. If you don't agree with it, well, then just fucking don't do it, man. I mean, hell, that's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta fucking just bitch at me about it and then make me consider changing my thought around, because I have a million times, because so many people hate on it. But I mean, think about it. Like, all these damn YouTubers, some YouTubers with like 500,000 subs, they'll say, oh, we're doing a charity donation, and then they do that charity donation, and then a month later they got a new Lamborghini. Well, I wonder where the fuck that money came from. Because people fucking lie, dude. You know, people are pieces of shit nowadays. And, you know, they got like 500,000 subs. I'm just a little damn channel, 25,000. I just want to damn GoFundMe for damn shit for y'all. Just more videos for y'all. I didn't think it's really that big of a sin. I mean, hell. So once again, if you want to do that bullshit, then go to my description on the video or the comments or wherever the fuck and click on that link, and you can donate if you want to. You don't have to donate. I don't care, really. Just whatever you really want to do, honestly. But sorry if you think I'm a complete sack of shit and I don't work for anything I have. I just beg for money. But if you want to think that, go ahead. But just know it's not fucking true. I've busted my ass my whole fucking life for everything. You know, my parents, I do everything for them for free. Mow their lawn, chop all their wood, and a bunch of other shit. Like, they save cans, I crush them all. I do a bunch of shit for them all the time for free. You know, most kids don't even do that shit for their parents, even if they paid them. But I reckon that's all I got for today on today's video. And if you like this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. You know, maybe I shared with you some good stories about mudding, or maybe you just completely hate my dumb ass. So if you do that, go ahead and leave a dislike. But if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Come on, dude. You watched this video all the way to the end, so why the flippity fuck would you not hit the sub button? I mean, come on, dude. You obviously like my content if you're gonna watch it this long. Hell, turn post notifications on. It's this little bell beside the subscribe button. Tap that motherfucker like it rain. You get a notification every time I upload if you do that, so go ahead and do that. And remember, always keep on dipping and keep on spitting.
Well, we went down to the Grundy County auction. The sign said no to back her where we sat. My wife told me that I should spit with caution, or else we'll all wind up in a big old spat. And I said,